Hey friends, what's up? I'll be talking about how Rasha Meteors. This one is doing with star packs. This is one of the strong meta build and strong build in season 33. So if you are looking for easy 150, yeah, you should go for it. If you're feeling weak in GR pushing, right? It's because you are suffering to get the best gear, right? You are suffering to get the best glove, sauce and boot, whatever will be covered later. Then you should watch this video, yeah. Okay, you don't miss anything that I'm going to cover for you. Thank you. Okay, there's only one thing that you must know: how to get the best of your gears. There's a sequence. You should understand the sequence to farm your loot or gears, so that you don't have to waste time and material. Okay, before I get into the topics, if you are doing necromancers or monk for high-end GR pushing, don't forget to watch these two videos which I made earlier for you. No further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's jump into these pictures. This is I'm going to share is one of the stepper builds which can push 150 easily. This is the most common one which I'm going to do about it. If you are looking for other builds, maybe you can check the link below. I'm going to share. There's a few variety here, okay, which is quite useful as my calculations, but I'm not going to talk about them. Maybe you can study them for yourself. Alright, let's jump back to this one. Okay, first thing first, you should understand about what is going on here. What is the DRS? As you can see below bottom here, drop rate. The D is stand for drop rate and R is the best roll chance. S is additions, so I put it as S specials. So the total overall difficulty to get it right. So basically, I hope you understand what is trying to mean here. Okay, let's look at the rank 1 for example. This is the Halo of Karini. This is the most difficult part, this difficult ring to get it right. So it will be drop 1 out of 25. The best roll chance is 1 out of 13 and blah blah. Okay, total is 0.001%. yeah. Alright, before I talk about the rings, Halo of Karini, we are going to talk about top gamble by sequence first. What is the top sequence by gamble first? First thing first, I will strongly suggest you try to get a source, Rasha source. Try to get it right, especially ancient piece. You need to make it ancient or get it as an ancient. Especially what you should look for is the damage range, which affect the damage of your DPS. And okay, never forget this is a star pack Meteor, right? So you should never forget about critical hit chance grant 4 arcane power over area damage. So you should go for ancients, then critical hit chance, critical hit grant 4 arcane power over area damage. Area damage will be the last one you should get. Of course, you can get area damage, that is good. That is a perfect roll. Alright. Then the second to gamblers will be the Rasha glove, because the Rasha glove will be having attack speed and area damage as well as double crit. Okay, let's say you cannot get the right one. You shouldn't be too obsessed with the attack speed. Okay, just leave it. Okay, just intelligent, double crit and area damage. If you can get it, of course it's perfect. And the other easier way, which is you using the normal one, okay, which is like this. This is the normal piece. The augmentation is not a big deal, but this attack speed and area damage and the perfect roll for this piece is definitely very good. So don't bother if you cannot get ancient or primal ancient on the glove. Okay, now let's look at the top gambler by sequence. The number 3 is Nilfur Boast. This is the boot. Okay, why I write here as a use normal one? As you can see here, the boot is in the rank 3, which is quite difficult, 0.0110%. Okay, for the boots here, supposedly the boot is not the most important one. Hear me out. The boot is, let me repeat, the boot is not the most important piece here. As you can see, the affix here, what we give here, increase the damage of Meteor by 600%. Okay, when the Meteor hit 3 or fewer enemy, the damage is increased by 900. Basically, you will only need the boot for the boss, because only when you encounter the boss, only then you have 3 or fewer enemies. So basically, don't bother too much in early game. Just make sure every other piece, especially the helm here, try to gamble helm first. Okay, I put it as number 3 because you must get a good one in normal piece. Then only you try to get Rasha, but never forget to, but don't obsess too much to get primer. Primer definitely is good. Don't obsess too much over this boot to get an ancient piece, which give you a good 900% damage. That's quite impossible. So once you get a good normal one, try to get ancient Rasha. Make sure you have a good helm over this one first, then only you do it last. As I mentioned here, as you can see, sorry, I deleted already. Okay, note this is quite important. Torso, ring and boot. Yeah, furthermore, torso, ring and boot have no double Kadala. So this is kind of a bug or whatever. So you won't get, when you gamble boot, you won't get a double boot drops. For the number note 2, let me see, basically no gamble on that. Okay, for the early beginning, try not to gamble helm, torso and pen. That's not worth it. Okay, but once you get a good normal piece of the boot, you can try to gamble the helm first. Then only you go back to the boots. Alright. Okay, now we're talking about top Kanai Page 2 sequence. Top Kanai Page 2 by sequence. This is a writing error here. Okay, first thing you should do on Kanai Page 2 is the Squirt Necklace. The elemental damage plus the double crit, which is a critical hit chance and critical hit damage, they are quite big, they are massive. Okay, so you should do this first. As you can see, the rank, they are at rank 4, which is quite easier than the conventional element. Make sure you get your Squirt Necklace right, okay, before COE, conventional element. So conventional element will be top 2. Okay, this is the important one which I mentioned earlier, Halo of Karini. Total will be, it is rank 1, which is the most difficult one to get. So basically, you should Kanai Page it. Okay, as in early game, as you can see here, I write a note. Better to Kanai Page 1 or what I call it, cube it in early game, as this is too rare. Okay, so basically you will be using Halo of Karini in the Kanai cubes. Then you use the Ring of Royal Rangers here. Okay, if you are lucky, you get a primer and perfect rolls. Of course, you could use this. If not, then you better to Kanai it first. Then let's look at the next one, Pick Sticker. Okay, why we are using Pick Sticker? There's only one reason. This is a weapon, give you the most attack speed. so never forget what the attack speed on the weapons, the 7% attack speeds. And then which is mean it will be over area damage. Of course you get both, that's perfect, but you cannot get it, you make sure you have a attack speed on your pick stickers. Okay, for the there's a two option you can do. Kanai Page 11. Okay, this one you do it, you make the weapon into a primer ancient, so of course it's the best one. If you are in budget, you don't have much of materials, maybe you can choose to do Kanai Page 3 with Witch Doctor or Necromancers, because these two characters or these two class, they give you the lower drop rate for the pick stickers. So you better create a new characters, Witch Doctor or Necromancer, then use them to make your pick sticker by Kanai Page 3. Okay. Okay, one additional add up here. Let's look at the top Kanai Page 2 here. After Squirt Necklace, Convention Element, if you are fine with your Halo of Karini in the Kanai Cube, you can do what we call it, Kanai Page 2 on pick sticker as well. You are good to do Kanai Page 2 on pick sticker as well, because as you can see, we can do Kanai Page 3 on pick sticker, so of course we can do Kanai Page 2 on pick sticker as well. This is not considered bonus, this is the main thing I miss up. Okay, but I put it as a bonus here. The most thing players miss up is the Halo of Karini. They miss looking or whatever reasons, they thought 75% is fine. Are you crazy? Okay, are you crazy? As you can see here, this is the toughness. Okay, you want to keep the Squirt Necklace power up, you must make sure you have a good shield over the, this is the passive, which one else, yeah, with the second passive, this one, you want to keep up the shield, so the shield affected by your overall toughness as well. So let's say your damage deduction is 75 only, it is too low, man. Why you should Kanai Page it? I know why you should Kanai Cube it, because I mentioned earlier why you should do it, because you need the 80%. Okay, let's look at here 614. So let me put it as 80%. How much? 768. How much you lost from there? Let me calculate for you. 768 minus 38. Oh goddamn, too low. 75. $614.5, then divide by 614.5, 900. Okay, from here, as you can see, how I put this, if you cannot get 80%, you get only 75%, you are losing 24. No, this is 25% of toughness. This is huge, man. 25%. It's almost 1/4. It is a 1/4 definitely. So never. So you better Kanai Cube it, or you get a primer piece for Halo of Karini. This is very important. Okay, 80%. But okay, if you can keep your shield while battling, while fighting, you can keep your shield up with 78%, it is fine, or 79% is fine. If you cannot keep, you make sure you need to, even 80%, you cannot keep your shield. What if 79? They drop a lot. Okay, this is very important. So try to get the best of the rings. Okay. Okay, before I wrap up the videos, how about let's take a last check here. Okay, I saw something, the shoulders. So be honest, you don't have to get this piece if you cannot get one. But this is an easy piece to get, so it's not a big deal as well. But it's not the best. The effect is not the best. The fatal damage, whatever, 25%. Okay, this is not the important. Just pick any shoulder which give you what? Area damage. Okay. Or just area damage. Yeah. So what else? Okay. Anything else? You can try to draw a message for me. So I try to solve your problems. So, and thanks for watching. Hope you like it, and give me a like and subscribe and support my channels. Thank you very much. I see you in the next video. Yeah, thank you.